just like that, she gone. New owner. Welcome back. So today's kind of a bittersweet day. So over the last couple months, I've been toying with the idea of selling the car, and well, she did. Today is the last day that I'll be having her. So I've been a couple months into working, financing everything for this guy. It was kind of in and out, especially with this whole uncertainty with this situation we got going on in the world right now. But yeah, this will be the last time I see her in this driveway. I just thought I'd make a quick video to do an overall review of the car, the ownership of it. Again, this is my 5th Subaru, but it's actually the first one I bought brand new, and just kind of talk about my experience with the dealership, warranty work, reliability. Just kind of give you guys an overview. I've had the car for a little bit over 4.5 years, so hopefully it helps you guys out. So for the last 4.5 years, I've been owning this 2016 STI. It was brand new when I bought it. I ordered it about October of 2015, and it came in January. Since I've owned it, reliability's been great. I've done all the maintenance on it, oil changes every 2,500 miles. And when it comes to full maintenance, rear diff, center diff, transmission, spark plugs, everything, I've done it every 25,000 miles. Working with the dealership was great. I want to thank Cross Creek Subaru out in North Carolina. They made things so much easier with this car. Any issue that I had, I brought it in while it was still under warranty, and they covered it. So in the time I've had the car, they replaced the steering wheel. They actually replaced the stereo because there was an issue with it. They replaced my driver's seat because it was cracking. The look of it just looked crappy, and it was maybe 21,000 miles in. So they ended up replacing that. Shortly after I bought it, some of the paint started cracking. So brought it in, I'm like, hey, I got paint chips, like it's cracking. I've had the car, I got 400 miles on it, and even though it wasn't a warranty issue, they were great and were like, hey, don't worry, we'll fix it. They took the car in, gave me a loaner for a couple days, and fixed the paint issues. So that was great of them. Subaru actually sent me a $1,000 check for buying this car. I know some guys were getting the vacuum cleaners, the Dyson vacuum cleaners, and they were getting Yeti cups, Yeti coolers. With me, they just ended up sending me a $1,000 check, which I subsequently used to put the front lip, rear spats, and the side skirts on this car. Reliability on the car has been great. I haven't had any issues with it. The only issues that I did have was self-induced, because we did start modifying the car, we did start tuning it, and we ended up finding issues with fueling. It just came out that I had way too big injectors for the fuel rails, which was causing more stumble issues after I replaced the fuel pressure regulator. But besides that, the car's been great. I did stiffen it up a little bit when I got it, because I hate how Subarus understeer. I ended up doing a 27 mil rear parent sway bar. I also did adjustable rear end links, a white line rear subframe kit, lockdown kit, and I threw a short throw shifter in the car from Cobb, along with the front and rear polyurethane bushings. Right there, the car handled great. It stiffened it up just enough for a few months until I decided that I wanted front and rear strut bars, so I ended up going with the Cusco in the front, and in the rear I went with the Beat Rush that ends up mounting flush, and I can still use my trunk. That right there, that setup gave me absolute perfect handling and how I like the car to go. It flattened it out. I didn't oversteer, and I was not understeering like I was before. I loved it. The car's been fun. It's been great to drive. The only gripe at this moment that I can think of is the interior. It's kind of cheap. The Harman Kardon sound system sounds great, in my opinion. Again, controversial topic for some of you audiophiles. For me, I thought it had clarity, bass, just everything was perfect. But that bass was causing the car to rattle quite a bit within a few thousand miles of owning the car. So that was definitely one of my bigger gripes. And just the hydro dipped carbon fiber look, wasn't too fond of it. I could have switched it to piano black, but that's a fingerprint magnet. So I just ended up leaving it as it sits. But yeah, I sold the car. I hope the guy that just bought it, he enjoys it. He's a younger kid, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be taking trips to Nürburgring here quite a bit. I'm kind of stuck because I got kids, and I don't know, those trips kind of take a while away from the kids, so I'm a little limited on my time going to Nürburgring. Wish I can go there every single weekend. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching. Go ahead, if you liked the video, subscribe, like the video, and don't shun me, don't kick me off just yet. I'm still in the Subaru crowd. I'm still gonna have a Subaru. I got the S202 sitting in the States, so when I go back to visit, I'll be doing a couple videos with it. And right now, the waiting game begins, because I did make a choice on what I'm buying. I have ordered it, and I'm expecting delivery here within 3 weeks. So should be a fun time. But hey, thanks again. Subscribe, like. I'm out.